Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So this once again is going to be more info about the infant updates and growing together as revealed by the Sim Gurus on Twitter. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First we have SimGuru Ninja showing off how you adopt an infant. So I guess basically the adoption NPC comes equipped with that rug that the infants can have tummy time on, and then you can choose to adopt the infant. And when you do, you get this adoption certificate, so that's a really cute little detail. SimGuru Morgan showed some pictures of the public changing table in action. I am so glad that we're getting these. It'll make just having infants and toddlers out of the house a lot more realistic when you have these available to you. The animations, from what I can tell, look pretty funny. And I just wanted to doubly make sure that they are compatible with toddlers. And yes, all changing tables are compatible with toddlers. Next, we have a cute little clip that they posted on Twitter, so let's take a look at that. So the mom just walks out, starts talking on the phone. The toddler, though, sees cake. Oh my god, must have cake. So the toddler breaks out, and by the way, she's wearing a really cute outfit. I like that. She's just walking, sneaking past her mom, talking on the phone. It's like, oh yeah, cake! And then she gets up, and then, oh no, there's plates of cake. How could you? Oh my god! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I love that they're posting a little just, I don't know if you call them trailers at all, but they're just kind of like little clips of just a bit of funny gameplay going on there. SimGuru Nova shared a couple of object descriptions that she wrote, and both of these happen to be for rocking chairs. I thought we were only getting one in this pack, but we're getting two. So this first one is supposed to be on purpose, poking fun at the way brands will often misuse slang. So it reads, when we held our quarterly board meeting to identify ways to appeal to today's younger generation, titled, "Whatever you say, consumer, okay, consumer," our goal was to make this the most snatched rocking chair we've ever made. That's right, this rocking chair slaps. Sheesh! The soft fabric really hits different, doesn't it? High key, this chair is looking like a snack. And if you don't buy it, well, that's a big yikes for me. Yeah, geez, that actually is pretty cringe. Not gonna lie. The other one is pretty cool though, the Whippersnapper Mach 10 Edition Rocker. Rocking around at the speed of sound. Forget that, with the Whippersnapper Mach 10 Edition, you'll be rocking at 10 times the speed of sound, guaranteed. This ain't a joke, folks, it's in the name. Make those youngsters' heads spin as you reach rocking speeds they could only dream of. Because back in your day, rocking chairs moved at speeds faster than human comprehension, right? Talk about a blast from the past. I replied with the lyrics for City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, except replacing rolling with rockin'. Rockin' around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. And SimGuru Nova says, I knew you'd catch that one. So I actually wasn't expecting that response. I thought that was just a coincidence, but no. An intentional Sonic Adventure 2 reference in my Sims game? Yeah, top tier SimGuru right there. Definitely one of my favorite SimGurus now. Grimsuru Udoy also posted something interesting. Married Sims now get a marriage certificate in Growing Together, which you can then customize from these 3 designs in a variety of frames. Sims can request additional copies via the phone or computer. Don't worry, these are all printed on recycled paper from real sequoias. So that is cool. We didn't know that there were 3 different designs of that to choose from, and that is good that you can have additional copies just in case you lose it for whatever reason. SimGuru Morgan gave us a sneak peek at a new bassinet that we'll get as a reward item for a gold baby shower event. So that is pretty cute, and it comes in a variety of different swatches. We are getting another bassinet for free in the base game update on March 14th, so that's pretty cool because it's not often that we get new bassinets, so to get 2 that close together is pretty nice. Morgan also showed some examples of decor that we can use to just help decorate the rec centers as well as libraries. I really love those wall signs. Very realistic there, and there are also some signs that go on the floor. I think those wallpapers may be new as well, but I'm actually not entirely sure because I don't spend much time in build mode.
and also these nice little wall art pieces. And the one in the middle just makes me really wish that Sims could actually do jump rope like how children could do in The Sims 2. As excited as I am for the water park stuff, I'm still hoping that in the future we could get some other playground equipment we've had before, like seesaws and hopscotch and just a regular old slide that's not just for toddlers and is not fused to a huge jungle gym. And even the spring riders were pretty fun. I still remember in the Sims 3 Town Life stuff, there was that seahorse spring rider that would play Sims Vacation music while children used it. That was really neat. We also have a sneak peek at another reward object. If you want to talk about cute new objects and growing together, this is one of the Slumber Party reward objects. It's an animal-themed sleeping bag for toddlers. Don't worry, there is also a basic toddler sleeping bag that is not a reward you can get directly from Build by anytime. That's good, and it seems like there are going to be some cute swatches if that B one is anything to go by. We got to see sneak peeks at a couple more houses made by creators in the community. This one is by Deziziak86, and apparently it has a cute little starter nursery inside, which sounds pretty nice. This one is in the Gilbert Gardens neighborhood, and the same actually goes for another one of Little Simsy's houses. So yeah, we're not seeing the inside of these houses because they want to wait for the creators to show off the lots in their full glory and their own content, whatever that's going to come out. I'm surprised it hasn't by now, because usually the embargo for that kind of stuff lifts right after the live stream, but it still hasn't. But Morgan also did show off the 40 by 20 empty lot in Gilbert Gardens. I think in my game at home, I'm going to build a little cafe or restaurant on this empty lot by the Celebration Center. I think it'd make the perfect spot for a date or some food after a day with the family in Gilbert Gardens. It is pretty nice that there are 3 empty lots. I wasn't expecting that many of those. But yeah, that's definitely a good idea to have a restaurant in that spot. I might even end up doing the same thing, but definitely want to place a restaurant somewhere in San Sequoia. Here's a look at all the objects that you can use to build water parks, and wow, I'm surprised there is this much variety. So looks like there is going to be a lot to work with. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the builders are going to post on the gallery. And here's just another screenshot of the pre-made one in Gilbert Gardens. One fun fact that SimGuru Ninja confirmed is that kids can lose multiple teeth, just not at the same time. Good to have that cleared up, because I wasn't really sure if it was just losing one tooth ever because of the milestone, or if it could happen multiple times, but okay, that is good that it can be multiple. When asked about what type of sim autonomy is there when using the rec center, SimGuru Morgan says, "The autonomy is one of my favorite parts about it actually. Visitors will target different rooms on different days. So one day might be gym/music room day, and another art/puzzle day. Also, there's a wide variety of age groups there, so it's great for making friends." Okay, that sounds kind of cool that there are different days that happen at the rec center. It's not just that there's art classes. Funny enough, I was thinking the other day about how I already use the community center venues from Eco Lifestyle as sort of rec centers as it is, but they have more of a crafty focus with things like juice fizzing and candle making, and also having a focus on selling stuff when the marketplace version of the venue is in play. So I guess just with the rec center and growing together, it will be more of a focus on relaxing and having a good time than being more industrious, I guess you could say. An interesting fact about infants that Morgan tweeted is that with just the base game, you can do any of the infant interactions with them right away. But with growing together, that's not the case. You actually do have to build up towards some of the things that they can do, like crawling, for example. That ties directly into the milestone system that is exclusive to growing together, but they still wanted there to be plenty to do with infants if you just have the base game. That is kind of neat that with the milestones you have that added depth and challenge at the same time. Though ideally, I wish we had milestones when The Sims 4 first launched. I mean, The Sims 4 was missing a ton of things besides personality, but if they had included at least some of these things that we're getting with growing together from the start,
I think that would have softened the blow at least a little bit. Morgan also showed in more detail what happens with the Slumber Party Animal Aspiration, which is one of the new ones for children. So there is a reward trait called Practiced Host, where these Sims are some of the best event hosts. Their friendly and funny socials during parties will always succeed. There are 3 different levels of the aspiration. They focus on slumber parties, building the social skill and creativity skill as well, and also exchanging a friendship bracelet with someone. I'm glad that children are finally getting new aspirations because they haven't had any new ones since the base game came out almost 10 years ago. Last thing is a bit more info on family reunion events. So the invite list is not restricted to strictly members of the family tree. Found family, in-laws, and family friends can be invited too. It's all about who's important in your Sim's life. Okay, that is nice. That is good that it's not just restricted to the family tree. So that is pretty much it. The more info I learn about Growing Together, the more excited I am to play it, and it's really great to see the Sim Gurus genuinely excited about this too, because it didn't feel that way with high school years, but with werewolves it sure did, so it feels almost like those werewolves vibes all over again. Especially with this kind of pack being so highly requested for so many years, I hope this can be a top tier expansion pack for The Sims 4. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know your thoughts on Growing Together so far in the comments section below, and be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!